I'm not trying to offend you, I'm just uninterested. LMAO, you're not even worth my time. It was more pity than anything, LMAO. Don't fucking talk to me anymore. LMAO, you thought I'd be interested in you. You're fucking delusional. Messing up a chance with me, LMAO, you're lost anyway.
She's the one who approached him. But you know what's so cringy though? These smiley faces, Justin, smiley face. Why are you already blushing? Why can't you just answer like Justin? I got it from Justin. Why didn't you just get it from him?
Else like that. Years ago, I made a video where I read some terrible pickup attempts by men trying to date women. And I figured,
Nice.
you know what? It's International Women's Day. Let's do
That's
a
right.
female version of that video. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We are once again taking a break from the men and focusing on the fairer sex, women. You wanted equality, ladies? Well,
We
here
got
it is.
it.
Today, we are looking at
Okay, let's
the
see.
female dating strategy.
Okay, what is that gonna be?
It's 2025, and apparently the men have given up on approaching us. 45% of men ages 18 to 20.
Okay, wait. I want to read this. Okay, a minority of men. Wait, what does that mean? A sizable minority. Okay, of men are not approaching women at all. 29% of men said they have never approached a woman in person before. 27% said it had been more than 1 year. That's crazy.
5 have apparently never approached a woman in person, which is honestly like so pathetic. Like, what are you scared of, Zoomers? That women are gonna film your sad attempts to hit on them and post them on TikTok for the world to see? That doesn't happen. But it seems like in order to get a date and save ourselves from crippling loneliness or eventual depopulation, the women have started really upping their game and becoming more assertive. Too assertive. Many people say that all a woman has to do to get a date is just stand there. Doesn't matter how fat, ugly, socially awkward you are, just stand there. Women. Can't live with them?
Can't live with.
So let's just dive into this dumpster fire, shall we?
Okay. Let's
I
get
love
into
your
this.
tattoos. Thank you. Can you not send me a smile face? I have a boyfriend. All right. Off to a great start. Hey.
What the
Hi.
hell?
Thanks for liking my pic. You're fit, by the way. Welcome, and thanks. I have a boyfriend. Sorry. You're hot. Thanks. I have a boyfriend. Okay, Schizo. Just wanted to let you know that our date was the worst date I've ever been on ever, and I hope you die in a tragic car fire, loser. I'm really glad I dodged a bullet here. Best wishes. So you're not even gonna try to apologize for the bad date or try to make things work? You're just an ugly shit person. Glad I won't have to deal with you again. Good luck being alone forever. You just told him you hope he dies in a tragic car fire.
That's
Why the fuck would he
crazy.
apologize? Or better yet, try and make things work. Next. They can't all be
Yes,
this
next.
crazy, right?
No, they might be.
Hey, you probably didn't really notice me, but I was in your physics class and I thought you were really cute and I got your number from your friend. Hi.
Oh.
Who'd you get my number from? Justin? I was wondering if you want to maybe go out for coffee or something.
But you know what's so cringy though? These smiley faces, Justin, smiley face. Why are you already blushing? Why can't you just answer like Justin? I got it from Justin. Why didn't you just get it from him?
Else like that sometime this week? I'm flattered, but I don't think I'm interested. LMAO, what the f? You don't even.
Boy. I was wondering if you want to maybe go out for coffee or something else like that sometime this week. Smiley face, smiley face. And then he responds, I'm flattered, but I don't think I'm interested. He asked Justin, he was like, hey, who was the girl you gave my number to? And then he told him, he was like, ugh.
Even know who I am. I'm not trying to offend you, I'm just uninterested. LMAO, you're not even worth my time. It was more pity than anything, LMAO. Don't fucking talk to me anymore. LMAO, you thought I'd be interested in you. You're fucking delusional. Messing up a chance with me, LMAO, you're lost anyway.
She's the one who approached him.
I'm out of your league. Go f yourself, stupid asshole. I love seeing someone's true colors and realizing how disgusting they are on the inside. This is a common theme you'll see here. Woman messages man, man rejects woman, woman freaks out and says she was never interested anyway. But you were so interested. You went out of your way to get his number from his friend. But yeah, you're not interested. Cope.
Right.
Next. I'm not sure about.
No, but this is actually really good because then all these guys can see that this person is crazy and therefore avoid them. So this is sad, but it's
Seeing you again.
It's good
All right,
for the
good
guys.
night. Wow, that's it? Seriously? Okay, now I realize that was a huge mistake. How rude. You just pissed me off, and I never get mad. Don't be immature and ignore me. I can get any guy I want to. I don't need you. My uncle is the old governor here and worked for the embassy. My family has power. You are nothing. Goodbye. See, I was always thought no means no, but apparently no means get back here and try harder. Hey,
That's
please
so
delete my
crazy.
number.
That is true. That's a double standard. So just flip this around, and if a guy acted like this, do you know how everybody would react? They would go insane. But because it's women, you're just kind of like, well, she's crazy.
Number. I'm sorry, who is this? Oh, hey, yeah, I didn't save it, so you're good. The f***? Why? What is the matter with you? We had 2 really nice dates and you don't want to see me now? You're probably a cocksucker anyways. Don't know how to handle a real woman. No wonder your wife left you.
Ooh.
They
Oh,
really
that's
want these men
messed
to be
up.
like, oh, please, no, please, please, give me another chance. Please, please, queen, just a crumb, please.
You know what they want? They want simps.
Please, just a sniff, queen, please. And then when they don't do that, when the men are just like, okay, bye, they're like, how dare you reject me,
How
queen
dare
of the
thee.
universe. You f***. What are your thoughts about being with someone who is cute in a broken kind of way? I'm not really
Ooh,
sure
what
I
the hell
understand
does
what you're
that
talking
mean?
about, but if you're talking about yourself, I hardly even know you. It's just that I'm cute, but broken. Bro,
Ugh.
run. Hello? Talk to
Yeah.
me? To think I was going to sleep with you, but
What happened to, hi, how are you? Yeah, I think you're cute. You want to go on a date? No, I'm not interested. Okay, bye.
you up
What
and
happened to
ghosted
that?
me, piece of crap. No woman will ever love you like I would have. I'm going to have to ask you not to
Ew.
message me anymore, thanks. F you, you're worthless. Nobody will like you.
What
You
the
should hang
hell?
yourself. What's
What
crazy
the
is, I know
hell?
this is like some of you
I had
people's dream
I had no idea this was happening. I had no idea.
girl right
Like,
here. You all want the
these women are
yandere anime
crazy.
girlfriend until you actually have one in real life, trust me.
That,
Hey,
wow.
hi, hey. What's up? Send me a sick pic on SC. We are having a Riz off and I want to win. What?
Riz.
Yes, babe. I want to put each of your balls in my nostrils and inhale until they're behind my head and I'm high on your stank. Oh!
Ew.
Oh, wow! Is this the female version of, like, I would drag my balls across 1,000 miles of broken glass to hear you fart through a walkie-talkie? Is that what I'm looking at right now? Beautiful. 10-10, no notes. Don't expect to hear from me again. I'm horny. Ah yes, the
Ew.
duality of woman. Hey, I had fun last week. Would you want to meet up at Samson's or something tomorrow? It was pretty fun, but I need
See, I think I know what happened here. Women have become crazy and have turned into the worst versions of guys who used to exist. You know, like they've turned into the worst versions of them and have brought it to the modern era. And now it's the guys who are like, ew.
to be honest. I sensed some strange aura about you when we met. You seem cool and everything, don't get me wrong, but I just don't think we're compatible. Strange aura. Okay,
Okay,
already
she's
a
crazy.
bright red flag here, but let's
Yes.
keep going. I really do appreciate the honesty, especially after some of the experiences I had, but I'll be honest, strange aura is pretty vague. Could you elaborate a bit, just so I can know what to work on?
That is a lie. Don't answer
I
it.
just don't think we're compatible is all, especially with our morals. I'm an extreme advocate for freedom and rights for everyone, but I just don't get that vibe from you, and I want to avoid another potentially toxic, controlling relationship. Like,
What
I
does he
love that you
mean?
showed me
Wait, I want to know exactly what he means by advocate for freedom and rights for everyone. Is he low-key saying he supports Trump and she
your
doesn't?
guitar and played a few songs and showed me your playlist, but the things I noticed is the lack of diversity in it. It was all white men, which you
Wait,
may not
what?
think is bad, but speaks volumes to me
Wait, that's what he's talking about? Or is this a girl? I'm
about you as a
confused.
person. Wow, you're serious? Yes? Alright, good luck finding someone with a mindset like that. Alright, you don't have to be an asshole about it. I was being nice and passive as possible explaining that to you. Point proven too, you and every other guy can't take simple constructive
Okay, so yeah. So the girl was saying that you just listen to white guys. I'm pretty sure that's what she was saying. What the hell is wrong with
criticism
her?
because it hurts your immature little egos. I know it's no big deal to you, but outside of your little cocoon, people struggle every day and you clearly could care less. I wonder what the guy who schedules your gigs would say if he knew he pays a racist asshole to play at his venue. Oh my god.
Ooh.
There is so much to unpack here.
Yeah, that was
let's just dump the
nasty.
whole suitcase out. First of all, I never
Okay,
get tired.
listen, guys. If you get messages like this from girls, just move on. Just let it go because you really are dodging a bullet. I mean, these girls are not going to survive. What do I mean by that? They're not going to have successful, loving relationships that are going to last a century. Okay, they won't. They're going to be miserable because of the way they treat people. I mean, we're humans. We live off of socialness. Like, that's how we strive in life. They're not going to get anywhere with this kind of
Of how
piss
equality
poor personality.
to
You know
these
what I
people
mean?
is just like literally when things are 50-50. Like your Spotify playlist has to literally be 50% men and 50% women, or else you're a toxic partner. Like, I'm sorry, but if a man was specifically forcing himself to listen to female artists that he didn't even like out of some like political move, that
Yeah.
is a red flag.
Yeah, because you're spineless. You're spineless. You're just like, well, I'm politically correct, so I'm gonna listen to somebody else, even though nobody
That is
cares.
some performative lib shit. That is the type of man you have to avoid. Also, I love that little
For
thread at
sure.
the end, like trying to get
You just want to see somebody who's authentically themselves. And then you can love them for who they are, and that's
him
what makes
fired from his
relationships
gigs.
work.
10-10, pure cinema. Lol, I don't know. I get weird when I'm in a good mood. Like, I'll accidentally rip a guy. It's crazy. What the f? Okay. Could you imagine a man, like, when I'm in a good mood, I'll just
You know, wait, I just want to say something. Wait, she's making a good point here. Yeah, but okay. People should text other people based off of this. Let's say you are always going on trial, okay? And they're going to subpoena all of your texts. Okay, that's how you should text people. Knowing that other people, that the world is going to read them. And that way you'll never text anything stupid.
a woman. I'll just start ripping. Literally a video of Incels. Hi. What the actual?
Ew.
What? The video? The one you sent starting this whole conversation? What?
What? Why?
Did you seriously send me a vid of you having sex? Yeah.
Ew.
What the f? Did you just send me a video of
Women are predators.
sex without my consent? Yeah, and the Chad sexual harasser. Damn, nice. Your turn. I'm good. Wow, I send you a pic and you can't even send any pics? You took advantage of me. You send the pics on your own. I ain't ask for them. Get the f out. If a girl sends you pics, it's kind of expected to return back. No man.
Is that what girls used to say? Because I remember like 10 years in the past. I remember in high school, like, this, you know, the weird horny guy would send pics to the girls, and then the girls would be like, what the F is wrong with this guy? And then they would report him. So, shouldn't he report her?
Whatevs, you a dumbass piece of shit. I'm tired of trying. Find
Wait, what did I say? Yes, shouldn't he report
someone
her?
more
Sorry.
deserving to get my pics, who actually appreciates me and doesn't use me for my body.
Then why did you send him pics? How is somebody supposed to respect you when you're a dumbass?
Here's my body. No, thank you. Stop using me for my body. Men used to have to work for a titty pit. These bitches out here just giving it away for free,
He used to have to
or
beg.
for like the price of a cheeseburger.
The
Sad.
price of a
I'm just at home bored as f. Are you alone right now? Let's get freaky nasty, daddy. Get out of my DMs. You're stupid. Unfollow me now and get the f out of my DM, bitch. There's coming on
Oh
too
my
strong, and then
God.
there's let's get freaky nasty.
Okay, this is the problem. They are acting like predators. Okay? It's worse than coming on too strong. They're literally acting like predators. Okay? Like, this is the wild, wild west. We are in the Amazon jungle forest, and they are one of those predators. And you just have to run for
Nasty,
your
daddy.
life.
Also, I just noticed the folders I made for these screen caps are really sus. Small dick, butt sex, freaky nasty,
Oh my God.
lesbian. This is all for work, honey, I swear. Oh, I love JRPG games too. Which one's your favorite? Persona 4. How tall are you? Oh, well, 6'1". It's already in my bio. Glad you aren't short. Hope you're actually 6 foot, not lying about it.
What kind of what is this? What the hell? Okay, so she answers the game, and then she's like, "How tall are you?" He's like, "Oh, well, it's already in my bio." And then she's like, "Okay, good, you're not short, because if you're actually 6 foot, you better not be shorter than that." Imagine him being like, "What color is your hair?" All of a sudden, and then she's like, "Oh, it's brown," and then he's like, "Oh, it better not be blonde, because if it is," you know how
Yeah, I'm
weird
not.
that sounds?
What's your waist circumference measurement?
Uh, Oh, oh my God. He went in for the kill. That was actually hilarious. I'm not laughing because it was that funny, but it was really hilarious. He literally asked her what her waist circumference is. So if she's not 25 inches all around, get the hell out of here. You know what I mean?
Rest in peace to this man. What the f? Why does it matter? Why did my height matter?
Why did my height matter?
You're a man. Men are supposed to be tall. That's bare minimum.
Oh, and women are supposed to be
for
skinny,
a man.
right?
LMAO, okay, you're a woman. Women are supposed to be thin, right? Oh, F off. A woman can
It's because she's not proud of her waist.
be whatever she wants to be. Your reply is extremely sexist and objectifying towards women. Read a book or something. How is it different from your height requirement, though? Are you not objectifying men as well? No, it isn't objectification. Women are systematically and
historically oppressed, and we don't have the structural power.
historically oppressed,
hell?
and we don't have the structural power to objectify men. Men's preferences are oppressive and damaging towards women. You give me off such small peen energy. Bye. Oh my god, is this real? This is almost like too on the nose to be real. Stop objectifying women,
Yeah,
you have a small penis.
She's an utter hypocrite.
Bye. This is the issue with that stupid that's like, oh, racism is actually prejudice plus power, because the only outcome of that is dumbasses like this. Also, there's really nothing wrong with asking somebody their height, but I guess this guy was kind of just like...
No, I think the way she did it was really impolite. They were talking about a game, and then all of a sudden she's like, well, how tall are you? Because if you're short, I'm going to end this conversation right now because you're wasting my time. You know what I mean? I think that maybe you're right. Like, asking that kind of question isn't wrong, but I think the way it was done was super rude.
Sticking up for the short kings who have been rejected.
But like I said, this is actually good because he got her back. He was like, and he realized that this is not an amiable relationship. So let's just,
because of their height,
not
male
go through
solidarity, bros before hoes,
that.
I suppose.
Before.
Why are you as a man saying you are tired? Men used to die in a war and now they are tired. Why are you as a woman questioning me? Women used to get slapped for talking too much. What? He was literally just bantering with you. He was matching. You're a freak. There is nobody worse than somebody who cannot banter. Maybe Hitler. Maybe.
Ooh.
It's pretty close though. Yo, dick
Oh my
big?
God.
Yo, hole big? I have a regular hole. Like, what kind of question is that? Bruh, never mind. You want some weird shit. The f is even a big hole? Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh my
Is it
God.
weird to randomly
I
ask
think he was really just asking if she was a slut.
somebody about their genitals? He's simply giving you that same energy that you gave him
Yeah.
and inquiring about your circumference. And so
So
I ask
rude.
again for the people at home. Yo hole. It big? Things to do to keep your man
Yo.
humble. Tell him his penis is fine or normal. Casually compare him to other men. Give one-word answers. Avoid eye contact and lean away. Lavish more attention on your dog than him. Tell him
What
that you
the
need a break
hell?
from texting. Gonna do all these things on my girlfriend. Thanks for the manipulation advice. You are
Yeah.
hateful. Oh my god, these women, they can dish it, but they absolutely cannot take it. As soon as you flip the script on them, they just like malfunction. Okay, this
Yeah,
one is
'cause
apparently
they
from a lesbian.
Because they have no argument to support their whole idea of being mean, being manipulative, of being hypocrite.
To another girl. Would it offend you if I asked you to send me a pic of your breasts, but with the top on? I'm not offended, but I won't do it. I have a boyfriend, actually. Oh, please, but I'm so lonely. I haven't seen a girl in 2 months. Never mind. There's a bridge outside. I think I might jump. You know, my father's already dead, and I'm not even lying. My mom doesn't need any more deaths. So bye. I bet you're glad that people like you kill lesbians like me every day. Show me your tits
Lesbians?
or I'll kill myself.
What the hell?
Amazing. It appears even the women are not safe from Fem-cel rage. When women
That's
and men are rejected, there's a
crazy.
few paths they go down. There's the I didn't like you anyway cope, the I hope you die, and my all-time favorite, I'm going to kill myself. Dear my dead name LOL, I am very much love you and miss you. Every day is a struggle without you. No, I do not have attachment issues, but you are my favorite part of my life and you are wonderful. I'm sweet. Good night, that is all. Please be my Valentine. Or I will stab a hole in my chest. I'm not trying to pressure you with violence toward myself, even if I have thought about it multiple times. The end.
The end.
Hey, I've seen you at school and I think you're really cute and your tattoos are so dope. Do you have Snap? I couldn't find you on Insta and I'm very shy, so I asked for your phone number and I'm texting you as your secret admirer, LMAO. If you're gay, I'm sorry, but if you're not, you probably noticed me, LOL. Have a good night, maybe I'll see you tomorrow. I'm incredibly flattered, but I actually have a girlfriend, I'm sorry. Thank you though, I genuinely appreciate the compliments. And serious props for shooting your shot. Not a lot of girls have that kind of confidence.
You know what? This was really cool. That was a good response, but of course I think
Okay,
she's
so
gonna get mad.
he shot her down nicely, told her he had a
Very
girlfriend,
nicely.
even gave her props for trying. I
Yeah.
dread what is about to come
Yeah.
next. Okay, well, she doesn't have to know. I heard you and her live in another city, so you could always be my sneaky link. I just know it's big.
Yeesh.
Is it me, or are women getting hornier? I would bet
No, they're getting more predatory.
I'm way hotter than your girlfriend. You would be so lucky to have me, and I saw you
Yeesh.
looking at me. That was some real shit. Please don't ignore me. I will see you tomorrow. You're the hottest person I've ever seen, and everything you say is so interesting to me. You're so tall and attractive. Restraining order.
Mm-hmm.
Now. Hey, 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 hey,
Damn, she's
hey.
crazy.
Who's this? It's Katie from the bar. I'm sorry, I don't know you. I think you have the wrong number. Yeah, right. You're just trying to get out of this, aren't you? You fat f***. I hope you get your dick squashed by a meat cutter. I didn't even like you anyways. I was just pity you. You have a small penis. Hey, hey, hey. I hope you die. I didn't like you anyway. You have a small dick.
The same over and over and over again.
Bingo!
They all do the same thing.
Bingo! I got Fem-cel bingo over here. Hey, boo. Hi. Got something for you. Huh? Not safe for work. I'm in a relationship with a girl that I plan to marry someday. Look, I'm really horny and lonely. I need a boyfriend. Then find someone else. I'm taken. Didn't work? Here's another. Respond, please. You're gonna make me cry. I can send more nudes. Dude, look. Stop, for f***'s sake. I don't know why you won't accept me. I'm hot. We'll send nudes anytime you want. We can—
Maybe it's because girls are thinking that men are just as shallow as they've always thought they were, and they're not.
24/7.
not
Like,
shallow.
dude, what is wrong with you? It can be yours. This is the type of woman who is so used to getting anything she wants by doing this, and she's so confused why it's
By a lesser man.
not working with this guy. A good man with a good woman is impervious to devious Jezebel trickery. Hey, damn, I'm not
Jezebel
used to
trickery.
texting first, haha. Hey, that's fine. I never know what to say anyways. Yeah, it can be super awkward, haha. Haha, tell me about it. So
It is super awkward.
what kind of stuff do you enjoy doing? Fingering my pussy. Hee hee hee. Wanna see? No. Hey, I had a really good time tonight. Same. I always have a wonderful time with you. Yeah, dinner was amazing. I just have something to say. Please don't take this the wrong way. What's up? Did you seriously only get me flowers, or is there another surprise or something? Oh no.
Oh my god, what is wrong with her? What the hell's wrong with her?
What do you mean? Again, dinner was great, and I'm not complaining. It's just flowers?
flowers?
Really?
Really?
That's like the most generic female gift possible. Well,
What did she want? A Power Ranger?
most girls don't care for them outside the movies, lol. It wouldn't be so bad if you got something else too, but no, just useless flowers. I
What? Whoa, gold digger?
also got dinner. It was fun. I'm confused. LMAO, dinner was an activity. Flowers are a gift. I'm not complaining about the activity of the evening. I'm complaining about the gift. Not that hard to understand, lol.
She thinks she's an
What
intellectual.
the fuck? Yeah, what the fuck indeed, lol. I just thought it was a nice gesture along with the dinner. I didn't think it was mandatory I get you an Iron Man suit as well. Iron Man suit, lol. Oh my god, you're so dramatic. No other guy has ever treated me like this, and my girlfriends agree I deserve better. I shouldn't settle for a man who won't treat me like
She thought that he should have brought her something worth more money. So like a bracelet, earrings, jewelry,
the
queen
queen
something
I
like
am.
that.
Just take this as a kick up the ass to work harder, lol. I like how in the beginning she's like, I'm not complaining, and then she's like, I'm complaining.
Uh-huh.
Useless flowers. What's a useful gift? Does she want a tool set? Like, what? Any woman worth a damn will appreciate the romantic.
She just won't even say anything about it. She'll just be grateful, and guess what? She'll put the flowers in a vase on the counter in the kitchen.
Gesture of flowers.
Okay.
This lady needs to stop listening to her most likely single girlfriends who are up in her ear probably like, oh my god, he only got you flowers? Girl, you deserve
Girl, he's not worth
so much
it.
better. You deserve the princess treatment. Dump him. That's so awesome that you're a
Dump him.
bodybuilder. I see IFBB is a sponsor at the show in your profile. Do you have your IFBB card? Tell me you know nothing about the sport without telling me. He's trying to have a conversation with you about your
Yeah,
interests. What the
so being
Tell me you know
rude.
nothing about. Yeah. He's trying to learn more about it, you stupid bitch.
Asking you a question.
Holy shit, I couldn't imagine someone being like, oh, so you do YouTube for a living? So, like, do you earn money from subscriptions? Or tell me you don't know anything about YouTube without telling me. I swear to God, some people just use dating apps as punching bags. What are some of your favorite bands /
Yeah.
artists? That's such an awful question. I like what I like. Music is such a huge part of my life, and it's awful small talk to try and describe my music taste. Because it would just be like writing a book if I were honest. What?
What the hell does that even mean? I'm literally
just trying to get-
confused.
He's trying to get to know you. If music is a
Yeah.
huge part of your life, why don't you want to talk about it? What the fuck is going on? What is wrong with people? I feel so bad for people dating today, dude. I feel like I got on the last chopper out of Vietnam. Hi.
Yeah, no, yeah. The people who found their lucky ones, I would say before 2010 were really lucky.
Hi, I hope your week is off to a good start.
Now you have to weed through the treacherous forest, you know what I mean? To find somebody who's normal.
Actually, I only just checked your pics now. Not attracted at all. Haha, I don't know why I messaged you. Take care. Well, you know, at least she didn't waste his time. Wait, there are 2 eyes in that hi. Everyone knows the more eyes in a woman's hi, the more attracted she is to you. This is science. Good morning. I saw you at Walgreens this morning. I was the blonde behind you in the checkout lane. Just want to say that you hot as hell. Hit me up.
Wait, how? How did she get his number?
If you want to chill.
He's
How
a
did you get my number?
stalker.
You gave it to
Yeah.
the lady at the register for your
Oh my god, and she wrote it. See, I was thinking that, but I
rewards
didn't
or
want to say
whatever.
it.
Do you want to get breakfast or something? Or just hang out? Super flattered, but pretty darn creeped out as well. No thank you.
Yes.
Have a great day. Whatever, don't need to be an asshole. Bitch, you probably got a little steroid dick anyway. Why
Whoa. But that's kind of the same thing they're doing over and over again. They kind of hit you up, you reject them. They say, well, you're ugly anyway. I can do better. Okay, then why did you bother them in the
can't they
first
ever
place?
just be normal? Why can't they ever just be like, yeah, that's okay, have a nice day. It's always, you have a small dick, I'm
It
gonna-
could have been something like, oh, well, that's really unfortunate, but if you ever change your mind, feel free to text me. You know what I mean? Something
myself.
normal.
Alright, sleepyhead. Sleep well. Catch you later. Catch me later? I'm not a dude. I'm not a buddy.
not a buddy.
We didn't just meet for a beer. I'm a woman. Please act like I'm one.
one.
Sounds good. Yeah, that shit makes me cringe. You aren't my coworker. Dope. What? Oh my god, she freaked out and then edited her message to make it look like she wasn't freaking out. This is so, oh my god, this is so embarrassing. I'm actually dying. I'm dying from second embarrassment. Did she have like the psycho version of like post-nut clarity? Post-crash out clarity? Hey cutie. Wow, I f***ing complimented you and don't get a thanks? I'm a beautiful girl who messaged a peasant. I'm so f***ing nice too. Whatever. Oh no,
You're not nice, though. You're not. Do you know what being nice is? Just because you're a woman doesn't mean you're automatically nice.
nice girls here. Oh, no.
Actually, it probably means you're really rude
No.
if you just call yourself
Hello.
nice.
How are you? Better now with you in my life. How about you? Good. And this is why white women, when they have a chance to date outside their race, they choose African American. This is why Asian men are the last picked on the US dating market. He didn't respond.
That is so
for like
rude.
a few minutes.
That's actually racist.
And she's just like, this is why Tyrone is better. You seem pretty genuine though. I would love to get to know you. Thank you. Of course. Planning on sleeping soon, I hope? LMAO, what did I do? And here you are ghosting. That's crazy, bro. You're something else. It's a-okay. The more I looked at you, the more you were really fat because you're a fat f***. Lose some weight. Also, your kids are ugly as f***.
Oh.
I fell asleep. Oh my god.
Oh my
so many of these
God.
people are dodging bullets by just simply not responding in 5
Maybe this is the kind of manipulation guys should be doing, you know what I mean? They should just like leave their phones on silent for like 30 minutes just to see if the person they're texting flips out on them.
seconds flat. About me. I'm crazy. I'm into toxic, manipulative, dominant men. Womanizer too. Also, I'm bipolar. I'll block you out of nowhere. I'm anti-feminist, not brainwashed.
Oh, are you sure? Because you sound pretty brainwashed to me. You actually sound crazy.
Addicted to Nutella jars, gym, and probably hitting you. I'm old-minded, old-fashioned, and amazing. And of course, I'm always right. Let's be real here. A lot of you would charge like a bull right into those red flags. TLDR, f*** off, I'm fussy. High standards, not remotely down to earth. Vanilla, exotic, and expensive. Looking for husband material, I'm busy. You're gonna have to make an effort. I won't message you first. I'm allergic to cats, camping, and any hotel less than 4 stars. Have your shit together, be fit, respect women, earn grown-up money. My shoes are my children. Things I like, romance, opera, and monogamy. Things I loathe, pronouns, racism, and mayonnaise.
Pronouns, racism, and mayonnaise.
And this is why you were single at 50 years old, ma'am.
Yeah, that's
Sorry,
so
fellas,
weird.
this one's officially taken. But in case you want to get in line, no toxic people allowed.
So this one's officially taken. But Not really.
Get
Not
in
on the down
line.
low.
Imagine being this woman's boyfriend and seeing
Yeah.
this. What's wild is, though, men will actually get in line. There will literally be men lining up like, haha, me, I'm next, haha, pick me, queen, haha, I'm next. Get off the fucking floor. Get some self-respect. How to lose a man. Care about him.
I mean, that's why a lot of women are like texting people crazy like this. Because they've been doing it for a while and nobody's called them out
Show
on it.
loyalty, show emotions, be a nice girl. This is like literally the mirror version of nice guy syndrome. I think I
Yeah.
even have like a man version of this exact post. Like right here. Exact same shit. Women just go for assholes. I'm a nice guy. Men just go for whores. I'm a nice girl. Shut the fuck up. All my male friends be saying they love girls, but only girls they like be paper white, dead skinny, and clenched waisted, curvy upper body, and age group 18 to 24. Shaking my head. This is sad. My friends say they're attracted to attractive women, but the only women they're attracted to are attractive women. What? Are you hanging around these men because you want them to fuck you? Are you boyfriend zoning these men, ma'am? Me realizing that all of my guy friends just look at me as a homie because I'm not cute enough for them to date me. Wait. Again! Do you want all your guy friends to want to date you? Listen, if all your friends want to fuck you, you don't have friends.
Yeah.
You have simps. You have simps you string along for validation and attention.
True.
Unlike me and my 2 million simps that I string along for validation and attention, the difference is my simps are based and your simps are cringe. My simps can beat up your simps. No, but for real though, what the fuck? This is why people think men and women cannot be friends. And this is why those people are probably correct. I think it's totally possible for single men and single women to be friends, but the chances of one of them developing romantic or sexual feelings is pretty high. And if that happens, you just cannot be friends anymore. If you cannot see yourself being just friends with that person, like if you're constantly fantasizing about them and you just really want to be with them, you need to leave that friendship because all that's going to do is hurt you and eventually them. You need to rip that band-aid off. You need to be honest. And like I've said in the past, being friend zoned sucks, but being boyfriend or girlfriend zoned also sucks. But if you are that other person and you know that that friend has a crush on you and you still keep them around or like use them as an emotional tampon because I've seen people do that. You are just a bad person. I just realized, are situationships bang zoning someone? Men wouldn't be so lonely if they stopped jumping to every 5'1" bitch they see. Short girls have no worth at all and are basically children. What's good about them? Wouldn't you rather have a girl who's actually nice, aka me? I don't understand men. Me, smart, nice, athletic, has a college degree. Men, chooses the 5'1" bitch who's stupid as hell.
Stupid. That's so funny.
Hashtag, what am I doing wrong? Hashtag, they always go for the stupid ass short hose. Hashtag, what's so good about women with child bodies? Hashtag, majority of women are tall and getting taller. So, hashtag, I hate men, I really do. Is this,
oh my god.
is this like the manlit version of a woman? Like a bitter tall woman who has been rejected for being tall and like resents shorter women for getting men. Every day I discover a new breed.
No, that's kind of crazy because it's like that thing where women want tall men, so they reject short men, but men reject tall women because they prefer shorter women.
Of human. About me. We'll never get a boyfriend. It sucks so much. I don't want to live. Guess I'm no good ever as a girl. I try so hard. I really do. Hey, I'm not looking for anything right now, but I just wanted to tell you to hang in there because you'll find that special someone one day. I've personally given up with relationships for the time being, but just for a while because I know one day I'll meet the right person and I'm sure you will too. I
That is so nice.
am the right person. Stop being selfish. Oh.
Ugh.
Oh no. At first I felt
being
bad for this
selfish.
person, but no. People doubt that Fem-cels exist, but this is some Fem-cel energy if I've ever seen it.
totally
Men,
do.
bitches ain't shit. Well, if you spent less time dating women who support the slaughtering and raping of animals, what do you expect? Vegan women like me are nicer, more respectful, and we care about humans and animals. Men step-
First of all, this is not being nice. You're judging women who eat animals. You're judging people who aren't vegan like you. And then you're calling yourself nice. That's not a nice trait.
Step up your game. Stop dating non-vegan bitches. A vegan nice girl. Like I said, new breed of human discovered every day. Why don't any of the buff guys at the gym talk to me? I think I'm a pretty cute girl, but all the guys seem so focused on their workouts. Like, seriously, guys.
You're so mad that the guys at the gym are working out and they're focused on their workouts. That is so funny. So did you actually start going to the gym so that you could be hit on because you heard that all men do at the gym is hit on women?
Guys, why are guys at the gym focused on working out?
That is so
Really,
funny.
bitch? Also, maybe they don't approach you
Really,
because they don't want to be
bitch?
blasted all over TikTok for glancing
Yeah.
in your general direction. Yes, I bought these skin-tight yoga pants that vacuum seal my ass, so you see every pore of my ass cheek, but don't you dare look! No, really, they sell yoga pants that purposely go into your
It's so weird. Ugh.
crack. God forbid you look at this woman's ass with this gravitational pull sucking in her yoga pants. Those 18 to 25-year-olds are nothing but a bunch of dumbasses. Why don't men date women over 35? We're much smarter than those whores. I can't stand them, but men seem to—
Some men do. I've heard of younger men dating older women. I've heard of that.
love them. Maybe it's their bodies, lol. That's all they have to offer. Sex, that's it. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, okay. What do you have to offer? What are you bringing to the table that
Money.
is so different and unique and
You have to be a sugar
special
mama.
that these other women are not? Because I have this feeling, judging solely by your post, that it is not just your age that is keeping men away. I would definitely consider disc golf a sport and a hobby. I just enjoy it, to be honest. That's crazy, because I've never heard of disc golf until I met you. I don't think throwing a frisbee around would be a sport, let alone impressive to any girl. That could
This is so rude. I don't think throwing a frisbee around would be a sport. She is so rude.
be the reason
Imagine she said to him, I knit. And then him being like, oh, well, knitting isn't an actual hobby. In fact, it's one of the worst ones ever. I've literally never heard of knitting. I don't know why you're wasting your time doing that. If you're trying to impress a guy, I don't know why you would be knitting.
you and your little friends are all single, because that's a turnoff in my opinion. If you want to pull a baddie like me, you need to get better hobbies. No offense, by the way, I kind of like you. First of all, what kind of man takes up a hobby just to impress a woman? Do whatever you want, do whatever you like. That is what impresses
That's
a
what
woman. A
hobbies
man who has his
are.
own hobbies, his own interests. Not a man who chooses a hobby based on what will get him the most female attention. That's how you get fake-ass men pretending they're into astrology or feminism. The thirstiest thing a man could say is, ah yes, I've read bell hooks. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks. Have a great rest of your evening and get plenty of rest too. Hey, I noticed you started typing my name with a lowercase letter instead of an uppercase like before. It kind of rubbed me the wrong way and made me feel a little bit weird. I've always been cool with you, so it threw me off. Anyway, I think I'm gonna pass on the date this Saturday. Have fun chatting with everyone else. Take care.
Maybe so the way she wrote that message, it seems like she thinks that he is not giving her the honor of typing her name with a a capital case letter in the beginning because he's texting more girls than her, you know what I mean? So I think that's what she
Hello?
thinks.
Daily
Hello?
reminder, if a man genuinely likes you and has feelings for you, he will isolate himself from the people he is close to in order to spend more time with you, and he wouldn't engage in having female friends. Hashtag, if he wanted to, he would. This is abuse.
I thought if he wanted he would means like if he wanted to marry you, he'd ask you to marry him. I don't know what that has to do with him isolating himself from his loved ones and his friends.
He's literally describing an abusive relationship.
Yes.
What's your zodiac
Yes.
sign? Leo. Yours? Gemini. Nice. I guess. If I remember correctly, Leo and Gemini get along pretty well. Yeah, but it's average, I guess. Whatever, bye. I guess I dodged a bullet there, didn't I? What? You boys are all the same. What do you mean you boys are all the same? You think you're the same as every other Gemini. You think everyone born at a certain time of day are all the same. Yeah, this was not supposed to be like this. It's a blizzard. It's been a total bitch to be dressed up in this. Unfortunately, we can't control much in life, but the snow is fun sometimes. I'm sure you look
Yeah, it
stunning,
is.
even if you gotta wade through the blizzard, lol. That's
so
very
sweet.
I'm just cold. Guess my sweet words weren't enough to warm you up. See you soon. Oh my god, please don't love bomb. It gives me the ick. I have so much stuff to do today and I'm exhausted and now I really don't want to meet up. Flirting is love
That
bombing
is
now?
so rude.
Whoever taught Zoomers
This is what I've learned from this entire video, that there are a lot of rude girls
therapy language needs to go to prison. Love
who
bomb.
don't realize how mean they are.
Gaslight, emotional labor, never used correctly, ever. Hi, how are you? Hey, I'm good, how are you? What's your favorite piece of Star Wars media? It's a secret to everyone, and it's spelled favorite, not favorite. I'm persnickety about people's spelling and grammar and other things. I am brutally honest. I hate these fucking people that are like, I tell it like it is. I'm brutally honest. It's like, no, you're asocial and annoying to be around.
No,
Hi,
you're
how do you do?
rude.
All good, you say. I'm good too. I see you're allergic to pets. All pets? Yes, all pets actually. All animals, including men's also. How do you even respond to that?
You don't.
Not me though, right, queen?
You don't.
I'm different. Like, why are you even trying to date men if you hate men? Hey, before
Yeah.
this goes any further, I just want you to know something. I'm a transgender woman. I'm genetically a male, but identify as a female and have both top and bottom surgery to affirm that. I promise both work, too. Would that be an issue to you? I'm happy you've been able to be true to yourself and completely support that, but actually, I would struggle with that. I think you would be happier finding someone who's more interested in that. I'm sorry. Ha, sure. It's okay. You probably got a shrimp anyway. I need someone who could satisfy me. I'm done with boys. I need a man. Best of luck. Hope you find the woman of your dreams here. Okay, first of all, it's good that she told him up front. That could have gone way worse, and I'm sure it's gone way worse for this person. And he let her down completely normally and respectfully. And yet, I bet you got a shrimp. Oh, okay. Using an extra large dilator or something? Fucking relax, bitch. Next! Hey, hello. I saw your thing on Omegle, and you're really hot. Haha, thank you. No problem. You got a girlfriend? I do, actually. Oh. Honestly, you look a little gay. These types of people just cannot take rejection. They need to have the last word. They need to insult them. And when it's a woman doing it to a man, it usually has to do with their masculinity. They'll be like, oh, your dick is small. Oh, you look gay. And it gets even weirder when the guy is actually gay. Hey, I'm sure you get a lot of messages on here from girls who are only interested in sex, but I'm not like that. If you like, I'm free this weekend to get coffee or just talk. I'd love to get to know you. Oh, I'm flattered, but I'm gay, so I'm not interested in meeting up with girls, sorry. That's unfortunate. Are you sure about that? You seem like such a great guy, and I'm sick of being treated so badly by boys, LMAO. I'm 100% sure that I like men. I'm sorry you had bad luck with men, but you're not gonna find what you want with me. I mean, you won't.
Trying to convince her that he's gay and she won't let up. What
Just
the
meet up
hell?
once? I'm a good person. I'm sure we have a great conversation if you gave me one chance. Look, I'm a gay man. I fuck men, and I'm not attracted to women, so I don't see the point. I'm sure you'll find a guy who's interested. It's just not me. No need to be rude. Your sexuality could always change if you were more
What
open-minded, but I guess you're not.
Hell.
I like how he's like, listen, I like men. I fuck men. I put my penis in men's ass. What's up with these women thinking their pussies are like conversion therapy? Oh, last time I said the word conversion therapy in a YouTube video, YouTube put a little like fact check under my video about conversion therapy. I wonder if it's gonna happen this time. This is like the men who hit on lesbians or like,
YouTube doesn't understand jokes.
honey, you've just never had a real man. That's not how this works. Are you still available tomorrow for a date? Yeah, what time were you thinking? Gotta be honest with you, creeped your socials and you are madly out of my league. Gonna tap out before the date, best of luck. Oh, okay, not much else to say, I guess. Haha, sorry, I know that was random, just trying to execute a bit of self-awareness on my end. Best of luck finding what you're looking for. Wait, this one
Yeah, that wasn't bad.
is kind of sad. She thinks he's out of her league,
Yeah.
but they both matched with each other, and he wants to meet up. He thinks she's cute. Like, girl, what are you doing self-sabotaging like this?
Yeah.
You're like the most normal person in this whole video. That just
Yep.
makes me sad. People need to stop thinking in leagues. That shit is made up. If you vibe, you vibe. We should meet sometime. Could be fun. Appreciate the sentiment, but I literally got out of a relationship last week. Not interested in seeing anyone. Gotta work on myself. Lol, I want to hook up, not marriage. I understand, but it's just not what I need at this moment in time. F you then, LOL. Keep being depressed. Out of your league anyway. You should be grateful. Oh god, I know women and men who have recently just gotten out of long-term relationships, and they told me how like getting back into the dating world has been like a nightmare. Listen,
Brutal.
people watching this, if you are in a good relationship, hold on to that shit for dear life. Lock that shit down.
Never let go, Jen.
Because it is getting bad out there. The grass is in fact not greener on the other side. The grass is full of STDs. Okay, so that was that video.
Okay.
That was a look into the female dating strategy. So what have we learned? Well, we learned that every man who rejects a woman also happens to have a small penis and or is gay. If you like this video, please consider donating to me on Patreon, link down below. It helps the channel a lot and I appreciate it so much. And I will see you next time with a more serious political
you
video that I've been
next
working on for a
time.
while and I think you will appreciate a lot. So
I think
I
I
will
will
see
too.
you there.
Hey, so actually that was hilarious. That was really funny. I hope you enjoyed it because I love Shoeonhead videos, and I will see you on the next one. Like and subscribe.